What's up guys, you join us in Mataranka homestead. We are en route to Lorella Springs, keep stopping off at all the hot springs on the way. We got a bit of a mission for this one, so hang along for the ride. This is going to be a good one. Guys, we've just jumped onto the Nathan River Road. 175 k's of single lane and rain to get here. Time for a little bit of lunch. Some leftovers, rice and tuna patties. Anyway, gotta quickly put the tyres down and lock the hubs, and then yeah, dirt road, here we come. Alrighty guys, we've just pulled over here to Lorrella Lagoon. Absolutely spectacular little billabong. Oh, wow. Look at this. Wow. That's amazing. Birds absolutely everywhere. I reckon you'd see some amazing wildlife right here. Beautiful little spot. Wish we could camp here, but it did have a sign saying no camping. So we're gonna have to carry on. spectacular is this little campsite. We've decided to not carry on the road that doesn't exist anymore, because nothing beats this little campsite. We stumbled across this on the way. We have a book camp at Towns River or something like that, which is still about 80 k's away, and yeah, we're going to camp here tonight. Tomorrow's my birthday, so I thought, where would I want to wake up on my birthday? Either in a campground full of people or in the middle of the bush where no one can find me. This is going to be a winner. In the defroster she goes. Yeah. Good morning, guys. Bit of a slow morning this morning. Had a little bit of a birthday breakfast. Georgia made us French toast, made me a little birthday banner, trying to make me feel special in the middle of nowhere. And gonna quickly pack up and leave this spectacular little campsite. Had an awesome morning here. We're gonna start heading out and try and find if we can see some remnants of the track to make our way out. If not, we'll just go as the crow flies through the bush and make our way to the main road. Gonna be a bit of a hectic day. We got lots of ground to cover because we didn't do what we were supposed to yesterday. So a lot of driving, and hopefully we'll get to camp not too late tonight. Here we go. Time to do some morning checks. Perfect. Okay guys, I've had absolutely no luck finding this track this morning. We are just going straight down the line on the hammer and just dodging the trees and the big holes. I'm not sure if this actually was ever a road, but we're just gonna head as the crow flies now straight for the main road. It'll probably be a couple of hours till we get out though. Got at least another 10 k's till we hit the main road. Wow guys, that was the best encounter I've ever had with a dingo. He was not afraid of us at all. He was just very inquisitive. He wanted to know what we were here for. And he was one happy boy.
Yes. Big smile.
Big smile.
Healthy.
Yeah. Put a big smile on our face. Anyway, we've sent the drone up. We're gonna try and go down the riverbed. There's a riverbed that follows down here. And we're gonna see if we can try and get to the main road that way. Woohoo! We made it back to the main road and found this little road 10 seconds before. Just a little thing guys, if you're not well equipped to do something like that, just go off through straight to the bush, don't do it. We are well equipped for doing that sort of thing. We got all the recovery gear, we got sat phones and all the stuff, emergency stuff that we need in case something happens. So if you're not well equipped for that sort of thing, don't do it. Just turn around the track if it disappears in front of you. Anyway, good to be back on the road. We've got a lot of ground to cover now. Alrighty guys, this is the perfect time to just clean all the grass and stuff that you picked up on the road. Especially if you have a DPF, make sure you get any kind of grass out of there and stuff like that, as well as your radiator. If you don't have a radiator protector fly net, then definitely just go through your radiator, make sure there's nothing inside there, no grass seeds or anything like that. Anyway, time to head off. Alright, we've just pulled down this little track going down to the little riverbed here on the Lehman River. Time for a little bit of lunch. But first let's go check out the river. Beautiful, beautiful river. Filled with fish. Holy moly.
This fish is tormenting Josh. He just like nothing, and then the fish jumps out of the water, has a little nibble, and then oh, he gets it caught in another tree, like right now. And he says, "This is a sign to go home." But he keeps fishing. Oh.
You see that?
I did see that. This is what I mean, that fish is tormenting Josh.
now. Awesome little lunch spot. Wasn't much lunch for me. I was just hooked onto trying to catch a fish. Got hooked on twice, but both times I jumped off. Anyway, that's the way it goes. I hooked onto more trees than fish, so. Alrighty guys, we're gonna go tackle the Western Lost City track. It does say you need 4 hours to complete it on the sign. It's 3 o'clock now, so let's hope they were exaggerating a little bit. We've been so blessed today with the animal sightings that we've had. First that amazing dingo sighting, and now the water
family
buffalo.
Of water buffalo.
Complete family with little
babies, and they're so fluffy. I can't believe it.
And they are just not scared of us at all. We just sat there and watched them.
It was so strange because we've seen quite a few water buffalo and they just run as fast as they can.
Yeah, normally they just run for their lives as soon as they see you. But this family was not scared of no one. They were just sitting there busy eating.
So cute.
That was amazing. We were coming to, but I guess this is the lost city. Wow. Look at this. Oh my goodness. Oh, this is so beautiful. Finally found the drive-through that the troopy fits in. Alrighty guys, we're on our way out of here now. That was amazing. We did not actually know what we were driving to, or we were a bit disappointed with the track because it's supposed to be a pretty intense track and it's really not that hard. But that rock formation was insane. I could have not even imagined. It makes sense now, called the Lost City. It just looks amazing. It's seriously gives the bungles a run for its money, and it's just nobody there. It's just in the middle of nowhere.
It did take a dedicated hour and a half drive. Yeah,
at least an hour and a half drive. We're going to be chasing the sunset now. The sun's busy going down on our left hand side. It's 4 now, and we've got to do another probably hour and a half to get out of here, so. the sun goes down. Perfect timing. Time to head to camp. We're staying at Butterfly Waterfall, so not too far to go, only about 10k drive, and then we'll be ready at camp. Well, this is camp for tonight. Gotta quickly go check out the waterfall here and see what it's about. Butterfly Falls, here we come.
The only place you can swim in the entire park.
Yes. Apparently this is the waterfall that never dries up.
Strong. You can see where the water's supposed to be.
Yeah, you can see it's supposed to be all the way up there.
And the roots busy just hanging there. Those trees are probably gonna die.
Yeah, this ain't such an oasis at the moment. Not the right time to be here. Anyway, we can go on a couple more days without a swim. Good morning, guys. We are on the road nice and early this morning, all packed up and ready to go. Gonna make the last little trek down to Lorella Springs, try and get there in early and see what it's all about. Alrighty guys, quick little stop over at the Southern Lost City range here. George is making us some avo and toast for breakfast. We got gifted 6 avos back in Catherine by this lovely couple where we were camping, and they all ripe at the same time, so lots of avo and toast. Anyways, we'll go check out this walk. Okay, 2.5k walk. Let's go check out the Southern Lost City. There's something so magical about walking between these massive rocky outcrops. You feel so small. That's just amazing.
Lorella Springs!
it's just adventure heaven. We are gonna do the big punch out to the coast now. It's about a 3-hour drive, but we decide we're gonna punch out there and then work our way back. Alrighty guys, quick little stop off at Nudie Hot Springs for lunch.
It's hot.
George got the toasties in hand. Never mind, she does not have them in hand.
Whoa, that is so warm.
Perched with her apple in hand. Soggy toasty in a hot spring. That's pretty good. Got our first little break already. My little homemade gas bottle holder. Decided to give it in, so we need to try and find a place with gas bottle in. Alrighty guys, lunch done. Alrighty guys, lunch done. That was an epic little hot spring to ourselves for a couple minutes. Anyway, got to get back on the road. We've got to punch out to the coast, and we've not made it very far. And I'm going to take probably the more difficult track to get out there. So, so we better get going. Alrighty guys, camp for the night. We are at the old Rosie camp. Got a nice little secret spot along the river here. Just went down the riverbed a little bit and found ourselves a little place to perch ourselves. We'll get the rod in the water in a little bit, get set up. Nice little spot just down there to launch the boat in the morning. Yeah, this should be a spectacular little spot. Alrighty guys, had a little bit of a relaxed afternoon. Me and George are both absolutely wrecked when we stopped there, so we just had a little afternoon lie down. So anyway, we're back onto it now. We're going up the river a little bit to try a little fishing spot up here. Hopefully find myself a little spot. spag bowl replaced with rice instead of spag. Absolutely spectacular night. The sky is on fire. Anyway, we'll catch you in the morning. Alrighty guys, well that's it for part 1 of Lorella Springs. Tune in next week as we explore the more rural and coastline of Lorella. Hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, subscribe up there, like down there, and we'll catch you in the next one.